Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Techno Talks here. So in front of us today we do have three cases from Crave. This is going to be from their Dual Guard series, and it is going to be for the newly released Samsung Galaxy S25 Ultra. So without further ado, let's go ahead and check them out. As you can see, we do have three different colors right here. However, there are a couple more colors, so they do have a nice variety of colors for anybody and anyone's liking. But I'll go ahead and start with the black one right here because I do like black cases and I do like simple cases, and I do think these are the most minimal. So let's go ahead and open it up. Starting out the packaging, we do have Crave up top, and then it does give us a nice little image of what the case looks like. Other than that, not really much else to know. So let's go ahead and open this up. If we do pull the tab up top, inside we are immediately revealed with our case, and it does have this nice little styrofoam piece in here to actually protect it and keep it in its same shape while it's getting shipped to you. So quickly taking a look at the inside before placing our phone inside, here's a nice little pattern on the inside. Again, a lot of case companies do this. I'm not exactly sure what the pattern really does. I'm not sure if it really does anything. It might be for some heat dissipation, but again, I'm not 100% sure. Other than that, we do have nice little air pockets on the edges, and so that is so air can get trapped inside of there when you do place your phone in there, and basically that does give it a nice little shield where the air actually absorbs a lot of shock when you do drop it on its edges. Other than that, not really much else to talk about in the inside, so let's go ahead and place our phone in. Alright, so starting from the button side first, because that is going to be the easiest, we're going to push down, and boom, nice and tight fit. Fits in perfectly. So here's a look at the back of our case. As you can see, I do have the jet black titanium S25 Ultra, and I do think it matches really well with the black case right here. If we do take a look at the lip, we do have a nice lip that's covering the lenses, and the lenses are deeply in there, so they are going to be perfectly fine if you do drop it on its back. Again, the back does feel pretty thick, so we will get a good amount of protection from that. Other than that, we do have this nice little design. There's a texture to it, and it does feel very good on the hand. Plus, on the very bottom, we do get some branding. It does say Crave down there. Again, very minimal branding, not much else there, and you really can't even tell it's there, which is something I really like. On the left side, we do have our buttons, so our volume marker and our power button, and as we can see, we do have a two-tone case right here, and that is mainly because the back portion is made of hard plastic and the inner layer is actually made of softer plastic, so it does absorb the shock better. And again, that is all for drop protection. Up top, we do have our microphone cutout. On the left side, we don't get anything because there's obviously nothing on there. And on the bottom, we do get a nice little cutout for our S Pen. We have our speaker grill cutout and our USB-C charging port cutout. So testing out the S Pen cutout really quick, we do have a nice large cutout right there. And if we do take our S Pen out, nice and easy, very easy to use. And then if we do place it back inside, again, really nice and easy to use. So if you are somebody that uses the S Pen a lot, maybe not anymore because they did remove Bluetooth, again, this is going to be a great case for you. Just like the lip on the camera lenses, we do have a nice large lip that's covering the whole display. So again, if you do drop it on its face, your phone will be fine in most circumstances because again, the lip will be the first part actually hitting the ground and not your display. And again, if you do place a screen protector on here, that will work perfectly fine with it as well. We also do get a cutout for our speaker grill up top, so we're not going to be losing out on any sound quality there. And other than that, not really much else on the front. Overall, the fit and feel is really nice. It is a little thicker than some other cases, but you don't really feel it that much. So you are still getting some good drop protection, and you're also getting something that doesn't feel too thick in the hand, especially with these larger devices nowadays. That is something that I do watch out for. I don't really like really thick cases, and so this one is a pretty decent size and it does feel nice in the hand. So moving on to one of the most important parts on a case, which are going to be the buttons for me. I do really hate when cases have really hard to click buttons. It does get annoying after a while. Again, it's not a huge problem for a lot of people, but I personally don't like it, especially when you're clicking these buttons all the time during the day, even with the volume marker, for example. I do like when the buttons are easier to click. So quickly testing the buttons out, starting off with the power button in 3, 2, 1. Again, very nice and easy to click, and probably one of the best I've seen on a case. And now the volume marker in 3, 2, 1. Again, very nice and easy to click, so no issues with the buttons. So this case passes the buttons test with flying colors. Again, as I said, that's not a problem for a lot of people, but personally, I don't really like when the buttons are hard to click. Finally, let's go ahead and actually test something else out. We do obviously have our wireless pass-through, so if you do place a power bank on the bottom, a wireless charging power bank, we we do get our wireless pass-through. However, unfortunately with this case, we don't get MagSafe. So for the people that do want a MagSafe case, this might not be the case for you, but for the people that don't care about MagSafe, then again, this is still a great case. I personally do use a lot of MagSafe products, especially since I also do use an iPhone, and so I've implemented MagSafe into my daily routine, and not having MagSafe on my case does get annoying for me, so this might not be for me. But again, as I said, for the people that don't use MagSafe products, this case is a great option. So quickly taking the case out, again, we're going to start from the top. Here we go. Very nice and easy to take out. Let's actually go ahead and take a look at the other colors. So here's a look at the other two colors we have. This one is a red and this one is more of like a navy color or a blue color, however you want to call it. Again, they do look really nice, but as I said, I do prefer the black color because of the very minimal look, but they do have multiple colors for the people that do want to go for something else and add something to their phone. Or maybe you do have a different color of the S25 Ultra and it might match better with one of the other colors, then you might actually pick that up. But again, my personal favorite is going to be this black one right here. However, they do give you the options. So that is basically going to wrap it up for this video. As always, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to like and subscribe. And again, if you do want to check this product out, there will be a link in the description. So see y'all in the next one.